Yo, I want to throw
You're a
that question
savage.
back at you. What's your?
Hold on, we gotta hear what you have to say.
Oh, okay. I'll answer it first.
What?
before you
You're
go.
not gonna say what you have to say? Come on, bro. We're a team.
Yeah. I mean, I think the vision, like, it's definitely like personally, I'm always inspired by like, like Breakfast Club, $1 Million Worth of Game. Just dope ass podcasts, even like basketball ones. So like, just making a podcast where people are actually listening, not because they're friends with me or they just want to show love to me as a person. Like, no, like the quality is good. Like, it's worth listening to. Like,
But you mentioned how you want to Joe Budden people too.
But yo, honestly, just like also challenge myself. Real shit. I think more than like I think around my age, I'm about like 27, 28. Like I think at this point, like
You're around what?
27, 28.
Say your real age, bro.
I can't, bro.
Say your real age. Don't say I'm
27.
around. The fuck?
So I'm
around.
27.
You're turning 28. You're 28 technically. Don't like.
And that's why I said 27, 28. Because
Like what?
motherfuckers like you.
You're turning 28. Just say you're 28,
Bro, you fucking piss me off.
Nah, bro. See? Why
So-
are you so toxic for?
Here we go.
This energy,
Yo,
bro.
Christian Rock, chill.
In front of Camille,
Christian
too, man.
Rock.
Like, she doesn't deserve this energy.
So yeah, no, just like building something. Like I think a lot of people right now are like trying to find their husband or trying to find their spouse. No, seriously, my age, like that's what people are doing right now. They're trying to
Right.
have kids and like things of that nature. And,
They
like,
already have kids, bro. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, just challenging myself. Like, can I build a name for myself? Can we actually take this the full distance? I feel like this is more challenging than kind of pursuing something. Like, I feel like that's a normal thing to pursue at this age. And yeah, just pursuing something that's like more challenging and yeah, just learning. Like, I kind of asked that question earlier because it's like, I kind of wearing different hats right now. Like, whether it's like, okay, podcast host or helping edit in the background or doing some of the marketing or, all these like little things in the background. So like wearing different hats. And I'm even thinking to myself, like, at what point can I like, like give these roles up and, to someone who's more knowledgeable in it. I'm not knowledgeable in it. I'm learning through experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I appreciate you guys for this podcast, because you're able to give people a platform to share their skills and their knowledge on things, and other people can learn from it. And
Hell yeah.
I think it's so important for like people to learn about this generation and what we have to offer, and like we're literally like the future. So it's important for people to know what we're up to and what we're doing, you know what I mean? Especially for Toronto, like we need collaboration always, and like it's growing now, and I don't want to say that it's not, because a lot of people still like put a bad name on Toronto.
Podcasts? I want to collaborate with other Toronto podcasts.
Yeah, I might know a few.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll connect you.
Thank you. For
Got you.
anybody
I
that's
got you.
watching, if you know other Toronto podcasts, I would love to do
Absolutely.
Yeah, collaboration is everything
with
in this
Toronto
city.
podcasts.
Yeah.
Everything we do is a team.
You just said I like in 6 of your sentences, bro, and I caught you on all of them, and you can rewind.
Why is he? Why is he paying attention to that?
Because I was
why is he
like-
paying attention to
I was
that?
like, yo, is this a red flag? Is this one of those red flags? Because I think this guy's about to Joe Budden my ass, bro. I might need to sign the papers right now. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. He doesn't know who he's playing with, bro. The contract is. I have footages. I have receipts. I have screenshots of text messages. I don't play this game, bro. Not with his bitch ass.
I'm telling you, TMZ and Shade Room, bro.
Nah, bro.
He's just
Yeah,
waiting
that's
for
what you
someone's
are.
right price.
That's what you are. That's more like you. You be out here.
Okay,
doing shit
bro.
like
Enough
that.
about you. It's about Camille, bro. Fuck off.
Well, you talk that talk about I. Everything we do is we. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Let it go. Let it go.
I don't
Calm
know
down,
about that.
boys.
But yo,
Let it
Camille,
go.
where do you see the future of your business? Wanderstar. Where do you see that going?
I definitely want.
Do you have a team, by the way?
I'm growing a team.
Nice.
So I've been alone. Well,
You hiring?
I had one business partner, but we've been alone for a very long time.
Are you hiring?
I am hiring very soon. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, this year for sure.
Guys, she's hiring.
Yeah, I am hiring. Reach out.
I mean, I know the spiel, but I don't know.
You know my spiel. You already know my whole like.
I just gotta do the process at this.
You know
point.
the skeleton of my business at this point.
I can be the presenter.
Yeah, you should be like a sales rep.
How much would you? No, we'll talk off. It's not for y'all to know.
Exactly.
No, I'm just joking. Go on. So you had one business partner.
Yes. So I
shout out to that business partner.
I have a business partner. Yeah. Shout out to Sakina. She's amazing.
Shout out Sakina.
She's the one that pushed me and push us to like get this started. So
That's dope.
shout out to her for like always being there.
Matt, he tried to push me, but off the edge.
Edge of what?
You're so fucking corny, bro.
I'm trying to be like you, bro. Psych. Go on.
Man, I'm
I just
smooth
wanted
with
to.
it.
Yeah, okay, corny white mom. Go on though.
No, it's all good.
We just like to mess around again.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Her
face was like, wait, what?
Edge. I know, you guys are so funny.
Edge? What edge?
Which edge of glory?
What are you talking about here?
You're pathetic, bro.
That is rude.
That was a horrible.
But that blocking me out of nowhere.
So yeah,
Ben, bro, you're such a hoe, bro.
You see how
God,
he really caught feelings about that. Can you let Camille finish?
Yeah.
You guys do your thing.
No. It's your show.
Sorry,
you're the star.
Sorry for my co-host being rude.
Go ahead.
No, my bad.
It's all good.
It's about you today.
Yes.
It's
all about you.
You came glowing.
Specifically her.
Yes.
It's about Camille Killer Cam. We're not gonna say the full government name, but go on.
Okay. So the future of my business,
yes,
of Wanderstar. I really want to be like a full house in terms of like services that I can provide.
Okay.
I want to be able to be a connector.
Okay.
So right now I do marketing, but I do want to kind of have more of a full house in terms of like production and like.
Do you do PR?
Which one?
PR?
Yeah, I do PR. I already do marketing and PR.
Oh, that's why I'm trying to get you to clarify to the people. You said,
I do marketing and PR for sure.
You don't do PR? That's
but,
crazy.
Yeah, no, I want to like have other people come in and, do the other side of things like production, website building, other things like that. I want to be a full house where like if you need something, like I have a person for it. So that's where I want to be. And then I also want to be a hub for like the Toronto community, people in the industry. So like I said, I really love doing events and stuff like that. So I want to take that forward and really just create super dope events for people to have fun at. That's my goal.
So
that's my passion.
I love that you said that, but I have a question because I know a little bit more about you than others. You were a part of Girl Connected, correct?
Yeah.
You just recently graduated.
I did. Yeah, thank you.
What was your experience in that, and what did that teach you that you took away that you want to put into your business and to your future?
Yeah, so Girl Connected was amazing because...
Shout out Girl Connected.
Shout out Girl Connected. They're essentially a platform for women in the music and entertainment industry, and they empower women and they support women in the industry, provide workshops and opportunities for them. They obviously have the mentorship program. So it's such an amazing program for women because... from the outside looking in, you might think there's not a lot of women. But once I entered that world of Girl Connected, you're like, wow, there's a lot of women in this industry. And it's so important to like come together and like work off of each other.
Right.
And I learned, not only did I learn a lot from Lola and Maria and like all of our mentors, but I also learned a lot from the mentees, like the other girls that were there, what they were doing in the city. And like just knowing that I can reach out to them now and like have more of a female team that was something that I love that.
That's so dope.
Yeah. Because, like, before, I had no idea. I'm like, where can I find another female, like, marketer in the music industry? Yeah. So, yeah.
And what you take from that you want to, like, add or, like, kind of, I want to say add, but, like, an ingredient from that you want to sprinkle on to your future and to what you want to build?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it is just being empowering to, like, other women, not just in the industry, but in general.
Right.
To, like, do their own thing and be confident in themselves and, put in the work to, like, get stuff done, create a future for themselves. But then also, like, Girl Connected, they also have, like, really cool workshops. So, like, I want to also add in maybe an educational element to what I'm doing and kind of teach others when I'm ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was great. Taught me a lot.
Who would you recommend it for? Like, what's the kind of, like, demographic that, like, would definitely like benefit from it?
I definitely say
Females?
females, females for sure.
Yeah, no shit.
In the music
fucking
industry.
What do you want her to say?
Sorry, Tweety?
White women from Oakville? Like, what the fuck you mean?
Oh, like go like what like is it any type of creative? Is it like a certain type of woman? Like the women is so general.
I mean, you obviously have to be proactive. You know, like they don't just accept anybody. You do have to have a goal in mind and a passion. Like you can't just go into it. You can't just go into it. Yeah, exactly. Like they're very very serious. They want people to know that they're that they're serious and you're serious and you know that you're not just there for other things. But yeah, no, definitely females in the music entertainment industry, managers, marketers, stuff like that. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super dope. I highly recommend. A&Rs, yes, as well.
Like female A&Rs?
Yeah.
Nice.
They can apply too.
You touched upon...
You met some female A&Rs?
Yeah, I do.
Can you connect me with a couple?
Yeah, of course.
I'm actually looking for female A&Rs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I want to talk to some female A&Rs.
Exactly,
I think female A&Rs I think females would make the best A&Rs. I don't care what anyone says.
I agree.
I think they're just not in the industry. I don't know why. I mean, once I get into the industry, I'll let y'all know more. But as I'm working my way into it, I feel like just older white men have taken a lot of credit from a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And the culture is changing that. African Americans generally in America are changing that. They're taking their power back, and I feel like that's also gonna happen eventually. The colored women and the white women, we're not gonna, even though you guys are privileged. Yeah. Yes, Karen, I'm talking to you. I feel like eventually the women are gonna get their recognition that they deserve. They're slowly. Oh
yeah, it's slowly growing. Yeah, like before, you would be like it's so male dominated.
I mean, Lola's one example just of how connected and how much she does.
Yeah, exactly.
In the industry, but it's like I feel like more women need to be recognized.
Yeah,
and more women need to actually be like, hey, I deserve that position.
Exactly.
I deserve the A&R position, or I deserve the CEO of this label because I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and women, like, we provide a different kind of set of skills, I guess. Like, we see music in a different way versus men. 100%. Not saying that men don't see it in a great way, but, like, women just see it differently.
Like Lil Durk's top 10, and women actually listen to music.
Yeah,
shout out
sure.
Lil Durk, the Voice 2.0.
I don't mind Lil Durk. I don't mind him.
Yeah. You fuck with him?
Yeah, is he your favorite or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's your favorite artist.
J. Cole's my favorite all time, but
okay.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Right.
We are not doing that. That J. Cole's your favorite artist of all time. No. When you are 0.005%.
Why are you arguing to me about my own favorite?
We're not doing that.
Like, who does that?
Because we know that Lil Durk is your favorite, and you just like to throw J. Cole in there. You're actually
okay. Who's my all-time favorite artist?
I don't want to hear you, bro. Go on, Camille. What else you were saying?
It's toxic.
No, I was just saying, female offer like a different kind of perspective on things, so it's good to have.
How do you say that female listen to music different than men? Like, in what ways? What are the things that you feel like?
So I remember one time we had a conversation, and I'm not saying that men don't feel this, but a lot of the times I think we connect with music more emotionally. Right, so and energetically, so the way that we feel the music is kind of different. Yeah, right. Do you remember that conversation?
I do remember that conversation.
So I actually really like that. I took that away, and I was just like that. I feel like that's how I definitely see music.
I was
like
gonna say, you call me a woman.
No, I'm like men can feel it too. But
I got what you're saying.
Yeah, you're definitely a bird.
Shut up, man.
Shout out
Nobody
Tweety.
want to hear you, bro.
TT one time.
Yeah, but we know our music, right?
So. Bro. You're from Farmville. I don't want to hear you, bro. Fucking white whore.
Isn't Farmville like a Facebook game?
Yeah, he's from
it's
fucking
really
Scoville.
Oh, I see.
That's why.
Yeah.
He's surrounded a bunch of white girls named
Shout out Farmville.
Katie and fucking Heather, bro.
Farmville.
Fuck out of here.
Vilmatic. Still at it.
There's nothing. This guy thinks there's ops outside his house. But
bro.
But there's only a fox outside his house.
Nah, man.
You see a bunch of foxes, and he's like, yo, I got my ops outside my house.
Hide your cats.
Stop that, bro. Yeah, hide your pussy.
Your cats.
Hide your pussy, cat, you pussy.
Yo, you don't even know.
I like what you said. It's like, I feel like I think there are men that view it that way
for
too.
sure. Yeah.
But majority of females do connect with energies in the feel of the thing.
Yeah, it's just it's a little different, you know.
I think men are breaking that cycle soon, or I hope so.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah,
why not?
I mean, I see certain men that are more in tune with their emotional side, or it just have that emotional knowledge, like they understand how to deal with their emotions.
Yeah.
Whereas in like the older generation, it wasn't like that. Like our pops and our grandparents, grandfathers, we should say, they didn't know how to deal with the emotional side. They were just
well, they were forced to not.
Right. I don't blame them for anything.
Yeah, right.
It's like through whatever they went through in their trauma that they went through in their cycle of life, just made them more harder, and they forgot about the emotional side. And there are men out there that are gonna like look at me and be like, "Oh, this guy's a pusshole. He's talking about emotions and feelings." But it is. I feel like there are more men that are getting more in tune with their emotional side and that emotional awareness.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
And you feel like men in the industry don't listen to music like that? You feel like
I definitely think they do.
As a business more?
No, I think they definitely do. Depends on the person. I just think in general females offer a different skill set and like they see things differently. So just having that in mind, it's nice to have a balance between male and female, you know?
Excuse me. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you. I stand by that point. I tweeted it like 2 years ago. I said, females make the best A&Rs whether people want to acknowledge it or not. Because, you know, like I don't even ask women for nudes. I ask them, give me your playlist. Let me hear your playlist. Because based off your playlist, I'll know what type of woman you are. That's what I'll ask. If you ain't giving me your playlist, don't talk to me. Don't send me your ass. Don't send me your titty. I don't want to see that. I want to see what is in your playlist. Because your playlist will tell me, this is what I listen to. This is how I feel. This is how I think. This is
what makes me feel good.
Yeah, this is the energy. Because music, it is energy, right?
Yes, it is.
So 100%. What you put, that's why when people listen to Lil Durk, I sit here and I'm like, yo, that's not you, bro. Chill. Like, what type of energy you on? You're not on Demon Time, right? But then
So what am I on then?
Who's talking to you? I'm talking to Camille right now. But then when I hear people listening to like Snow Allegra or like, you know, J. Cole or Jay-Z, it's like, oh, okay, like, you're more mature. You're aware of things. You wanna actually grow. You don't wanna stay in that small box that you put yourself in. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Once in a while, I'll turn on.
What are you listening to now?
Trap music.
Yeah, of course, we all do.
Right?
Yeah,
when you're in that mood for the head bob, but you need a diverse portfolio.
Yeah, of course.
Diverse playlist. Yeah.
What are you listening to right now?
Right now, I'm super into the oldies.
She's playing like Ja Rule, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been playing like some random Mariah Carey. Yeah, like.
Last time I was in the car with her, she bumping Jadakiss. I'm like, oh, we going on a drive-by or something? What's going on here? Who we shooting up the block?
It's just refreshing. I love, like, I take a break sometimes from
you
like modern
Mariah?
music.
What song you listening from Mariah? Mariah's hard.
We Belong Together.
Oof, that's a banger.
And Obsessed.
We belong together. I have a shitty voice, but I don't care. No, that's a banger.
Yeah, I love the oldies.
Oh, Mariah's hard. Me and Apu, actually, shout out my boy Apu. We were just talking about Mariah and like how fucking talented she was.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She was so talented.
Yeah, 100%.
Mariah or Whitney?
You didn't grow up Whitney or Whitney?
Mariah or Whitney?
Whitney. Yeah, I didn't really grow up with Whitney, and they're so different though, in my opinion.
Elaborate.
Like Whitney's so like, you know, like deep and like you immediately start crying, or at least I do.
Every time I hear her voice, I get goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm like, holy crap, I can't take all of this.
She's so good.
Yeah.
Like when my mom be playing Whitney out of nowhere, like my mom would be like just chilling, cooking or doing the dishes. And like she'll talk to her Google and like Whitney's playing all of a sudden. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why is Whitney playing in the house? I'm like, Ma, are you good?
Yeah.
You emotional today? You need a hug? I got you.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. Mariah, you could you could relax a little bit more.
Fair.
It's easier to listen to.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Mariah's out here.
Yeah, I love Mariah.
So, you touched earlier on like the Toronto landscape and the music industry. what do you think of like how it looks to you in your perspective? And like, you know, it's obviously very popular to like, if you want to make it, you got to leave. Do you think that trend is still going, or do you think artists are more willing to stay and figure it out here?
I still don't feel like there's enough initiative from the bigger guys to give a platform for the artists. I still think it could be a little bit better.
Who's the bigger guys?
Like,
are we name dropping?
like the corporate people. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah.
Spotify Canada should do like more crazy, like super dope events.
They don't care about us.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, we should have more of that. Or, like, Sony should do something more. Or, like, anybody. I just feel like, I mean, maybe they do.
You have a big budget like that?
But that's the problem. The budget is a problem as well. Like, I just feel like...
Because they got that budget from the mother, like, from, like, the big companies in the States.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have their own budget from here, from the government.
Right. But then it's also the question of, like, are people going to respond? Are they going to care? Are they going to come? Because sometimes there is that point where Toronto people kind of, like, don't come, you know, as much as American people would.
So there's lack of support?
I wouldn't say lack of support.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's just a different mindset. Like, American people, they're like on it. Like, they're ready to go.
I feel like we also, like, I always look at this, and I've heard this before, right? From a lot of people, and a lot of people ask me this just being in the industry. And I look at it and I always say, like, we only have 32 million people in all of Canada, 34 maybe.
Yeah,
right?
it's small.
And Toronto has what, 3 million? The GTA has what, 7 million? 8 million? I don't know. I'm not really sure about these numbers. But like,
yeah, it is small.
You compare it to anywhere in the States, that's baby food. That's nothing. So like, are you ever gonna see that much support for a small place?
I don't think so.
Even though I think Toronto has the most creatives, like the quality of creativity in this city, there's really something different in our water. I don't care what anyone says. And there's a reason why we moved to the States, and there's a reason why most of the producers and engineers right now, the top ones, are Canadians. Yeah. The ones behind the scene. I'm not talking about the Metro Boomin or you know, the ones that are famous in the hip hop world and have built that, or DJ Khaled or whoever. I'm talking about the ones that behind the scene that are getting the big checks from the labels. A lot of them are from Toronto or Canadian. But it's still the fact that we have we're so small compared to what America is. Yeah. So that's why it may seem that America's on it. Where for us is like, it's very new, bro. Like everything is very new. Yeah. Think about it. Before Drake, did we really have that much? No. People don't want to admit it. No. Like me and Ben were just talking off camera. Like Cardinal was the biggest thing before Drake. Yeah. And how far did Cardinal go? No disrespect to Cardinal. Shout out Cardinal official. Maybe one day you watch this. I hope one day you watch this. You know, shout out to him. He's doing big things at Universal. He just got a new job. Yeah. You know, being the head of A&R International. But it's like, who was the biggest artist that put us on the map like that? You have to give it to him. Aubrey. Aubrey came and did what he did. Once he did that, a lot of more recognition happened. We can tell me Justin Bieber. Sure, Justin Bieber gave a little Canada because people in Toronto didn't claim him. People in Toronto don't claim you. You're not making it in Toronto. Like, you're just not going to be classified as a Toronto man. Or like a Toronto artist, I should say. Because there's a lot of Toronto men. But I just feel like, yeah, like we haven't really done it for too long in that level, of that level.
So you're saying you have to go to the States?
I feel like, yeah, bro. It's like, if I want to go pick apples, Mexican apples, I can't pick them up in Canada, bro. I got to go to Mexico. It's the same shit. If you want to make it in the industry, you're not going to make it in Canada alone, bro. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't.
I agree.
You probably have to go somewhere else. It doesn't necessarily have to be
not
the
even
States.
Yeah, not even the States.
Because me and her have
had
had these conversations. Remember how many times we had a conversation where it's like, international plays just as big as North America. But what is really North America, bro? Tell me, what is your auntie back home called North America? What's your auntie back home called Canada? America. United States. They don't know about no Canada. So why are we expecting people in this continent to really give a shit about and it's they might look at me and be like, "Oh, you're an idiot." It's sad to say, but Canada is so small compared to what the U.S. has to offer, bro. There's 300 million people there. Plus, you're not gonna have the same budget here.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have the same opportunities here. But what we can do in the city, I feel like, is connect with each other, build each other hard, build each other up. Sorry, and when we have the opportunities to go to the States, put other people on, put the dope people in the city.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of dope artists. How many dope artists you just met within the last 8 months?
Yeah, a lot.
That you didn't even know existed.
100%.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you're not in the music industry in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Technically you are, but you're not. But you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, think about how many people there are here. There's a lot of A&Rs that come to Toronto for a reason. Mm-hmm. They come here because they know there's talent here, right? It's just us getting to the big picture, to the bigger boys, the people that let's play ball. We're not playing ball in Canada. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're going to have to expand 100%.
And it's not necessarily, again, like I said, it's not necessarily just America. You can go to Asia, bro. You can go to London. You can go to Europe. If you're an artist, I'm going to use this example, right? Because me and her talked about it. But if you're an artist who's Filipino and you have the opportunity to go to Asia, for example, and do shows in Asia and have the Filipino culture support you, that's so huge. It's massive.
Yeah, they have the people for it.
That's so much bigger than you getting fucking hype in Toronto.
Yeah.
Because not only have
you got to be you got to strategize.
And that's why you hire
That's where the
Camille,
marketing comes
or you
in,
hire, you know,
knowing
her team.
your audience.
Yeah, bro.
Knowing your audience is very important.
It's so huge, bro.
Yeah.
So you mentioned like we got to work together and things of that nature, and that seems to be like a trend I'm hearing often, like we don't work together enough as a city, like our artists don't like work together enough. Like, why do you think it's like it's almost a stigma at this point? Like, it's like, is it resolvable? Like, can they?
I think it's getting better, actually.
Yeah?
Like, in my opinion, I mean, that's always my goal, is to be collaborative. So I don't know if it's just in my world, because I always make the effort to collaborate. So for me, it's not really an issue. But I feel like it's getting better. I feel like it's getting better.
I seen this, Mr. Lewin, he said it. And it hit me when he said it. He said it a couple years back. I think just during the pandemic.
Shout out Mr. Lewin.
Shout out Mr. Lewin. I met him once.
Funniest account.
To be honest.
Yeah, man.
I met him once. He's a Chelsea fan, and I'm going to laugh at you if you ever see this. You guys are ass cheeks. But he said it. He's like, bro, it's not the city. It's you. If people are not fucking with you, it's not Toronto. It's you. Something's wrong about your energy. Yeah. And when he said that, I was like, oh my God, I want to drop the mic because he's so fucking, it's true. Yeah. It's not the city, bro. I said it a year ago to one of the artists that I'm connected with, artist producer. I looked at him and was like, listen, bro, it's not the city. Stop blaming the city. Something's wrong with you. You got to fix your own energy and you got to do it. The city has opportunities. Yeah. Right now he's loving it. Right now he's collaborating with everybody in the city. Doing so many shows, doing so many things. It's not the city, bro. It's you. You have the hatred in your heart. You have this screw face. You don't want people to succeed. There's a lot of people out here that want other people to succeed, bro. And we've met a lot.
And they're open to working to other people. It's something.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like we've met a lot of them through the podcast, bro. Mm-hmm. And there's so many more that are out here in the city. But we have this idea that, Toronto's a screw face capital. Nobody wants to see you succeed. Like, bro, go to London. Tell me about Screwface Capital. They have, 80, 85, 90,000 people in the size of Toronto? You talk about Screwface Capital? Go over there and see. Not London, just London, like the UK. They have 85 million in the size of fucking Toronto, bro. The size of maybe the GTA. You know how crazy that is? It's insane. Those people, they don't want people to fucking succeed over there. And that's what they say. And then we say, we don't want Screwface Capital. And New York says, it's you. It's a person. Yeah. It's all on you. It's not the city. It's not where you at. If you want to succeed, you surround yourself with people that want to see you succeed.
Facts only.
Period.
We'll be right back.
Shout out shot by Ben.
Yo, what is that over here, bro? What is that? What you got over here? You got something on here. Clean it.
Oh my God, I thought that was a mole the whole time.
You seen this the whole time?
Yeah, I was staring at it the whole time. I thought it was a mole.
She was staring at it the whole time.
I didn't want to be rude.
I was like, yo, I just realized. I'm like, what the fuck does he have on his neck, bro? I know he had never had shit popping out of his neck like that before.
Yeah, my skin's
Some people
nice.
have moles.
Nah, that was weird, bro. That's been there the whole episode?
That was there the whole time.
Hey, yo, that's on camera the whole time?
It's not part of my body. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're right. It's more towards me and Camille.
Shout out shot by Ben.
Say it with more energy, bro.
No.
That's so disrespectful.
I might have another
bro.
mole. I don't want to get too loud.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, shout out shot by Ben one time, man. Fuck this guy. I'm going to give you energy, dog. Shout out shot by Ben one time. He's a GOAT. He's a fucking GOAT, even though he coughs every 2 minutes because he be hitting that wheat. Man.
Yo, shout out the coughs, bro. He goes hard with those.
Those coughs are
Those are
crazy,
iconic. You guys
bro.
think my laugh is funny? Yo, that shit's different.
Your laugh's not funny. Your laugh's annoying as shit.
Really?
There we go with his sensitive. You tell me he's not a good actor? You see what I'm saying? I put this guy on blast this episode, bro. Thank God there's another cancer in the room so I can show how he on
The
blast
mediator.
over here. You're not doing a good job. You've been choosing his side the whole freaking episode, bro.
I'm choosing peace.
Yeah,
you
she
did not
chooses
choose
peace. That's why she's on this side.
You did not choose peace,
She
bro.
doesn't want no violence.
I'm not a violent
want no
guy. I'm a
violence.
lover, man. I'm a lover person, bro. I choose love. I don't know how to fight. I'm a pussy. You call me a pussy because I journal by the water. You want me to pull that back up?
Yeah, I didn't call you a
so
pussy.
Nice.
Yo, Ben, he didn't call me a pussy? He didn't tell me I'm teaching mans how to cry and journal by the water?
I didn't call him a pussy.
Oh, okay.
You're a
it's
fucking
okay.
bird, though.
The receipts are there, bro.
You're a fucking bird.
The receipts are there. You know what a
Yo,
bird is,
listen,
right?
it's about Camille, bro.
You know what a bird is, right?
Shout out Tweety.
You know what a bird is, right?
Tweet, tweet.
Toucan.
You know what a bird is, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think you do. Just don't take them shopping because I know you have different women for different days. That's crazy.
Nah, we established this with Camille. I'm a lover boy.
CLB.
Camille don't even know you, bro. She don't even know who the fuck
Yeah,
you
but
are.
she caught the vibe. She said, like, my energy, like, she doesn't think I'm a player. Right?
I did say you never know, but
Nah, man.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
She giving you a benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
That means
sir.
she don't know your ass.
That's true. That's true. But we got to
Yeah.
know her, and Camille's amazing.
We definitely got to know
Yo,
her a little
honestly,
more.
thank you so much. I feel like your presence on the podcast has been, super refreshing. We've never had anyone from like a marketing perspective, so I think a lot of people are interested in it from a distance, and you kind of chopping it up with us. We really appreciate it.
100%. Thank you.
I'll ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's more challenging, marketing or PR?
That is a good question.
For you.
For me,
Not like what's more challenging, like for you. What do you find more challenging?
it's hard because PR, you don't really see the results right away.
Uh-huh.
Like, the results might not be that instant gratification that an artist would want.
Okay.
And PR is a lot more creative. It's more like thinking outside of the box.
So do you
Marketing is traditional.
Do you consider yourself creative?
Yeah, 100%.
So you're a
But-
creative person?
Yeah.
Okay.
But a lot of the ideas that I come up with or that I want to do, like, artists can be shy to do them. Because PR, you're really kind of going above and beyond to, like, not shock the public, but make a noise with the
Put
public.
yourself out there.
Put yourself out there. And
100%.
sometimes people are shy to do that.
Yeah.
Versus, like, marketing, it's easy. It's traditional.
But
it's,
you're still putting yourself out there in marketing.
Yeah, you are. But it's not as creative or impactful as PR.
Do you feel like one is more vulnerable than the other for the artist?
Yeah, I mean, PR can go both ways. It could be positive or negative.
Okay.
But PR is PR. It'll still get you it'll still get people talking. It'll still get you on the news or whatever, right?
Right.
Whether it's good or bad.
Right.
They always say bad PR is good PR
100%.
because
There's never
it gets
bad
you out.
publicity.
Exactly. So,
Look at Miley Cyrus.
oh yeah.
That girl was twerking and jumping on a wrecking ball.
Yeah, everyone was talking about it.
2 years later, she's still selling records.
Exactly.
And she's still doing her thing. And 5 years later, 6 years later down the line, she broke the Spotify for like the most streamed song in one day.
Exactly.
Right? And she went and dated this actor and, she made a whole song about her breakup. Like, Justin Bieber, another example. They said Justin Bieber is canceled. They said Justin Bieber is done. They're gonna get rid of him. They're gonna deport him from America to Canada and shit. Look at this man, bro. He went on to like make a gospel album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People move on.
Yeah, but they move on very quick.
Yeah.
Unless you beat up a woman or shoot a woman. No pun intended.
No, those are good
Right.
examples. Do you see like PR and marketing in the industry, and you'd be like, wow, like I really think this is genius?
Oh yeah, and it's obviously more present in America. Canada.
Can you name some examples of like stuff that you're like, oh wow, like I really think that was a good move?
I'm trying to think. I mean, well, first of all, the one that I thought was really interesting was the one that Drake and 21 did recently, where they like faked their Grammys and they faked the tiny desk.
Tiny desk.
I thought that was
Tim
really,
Ward.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super dope.
Yeah,
because
that was
they
genius.
were kind of mocking the industry.
Yeah.
But they were also like a lot of people thought it was real.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that
Their
one was
Vogue
one of my
too,
favorites.
Right? They had like a Vogue magazine.
A
or
Vogue
something.
one, yeah. They did
Vogue
all the
tried to
PR
sue
stuff.
Yeah.
Essentially, that any artist would do, and they.
It's like a traditional rollout.
Yeah, it was a traditional rollout. Yeah.
But it was all fake.
It was
I
all
love
fake.
That, bro.
Yeah.
I love that so much. When I saw the tiny desk, I'm like, nah, this is fake.
Yeah.
I just knew Drake would not do a tiny desk. That man can't sing. There's no way you're doing tiny desk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but those are the things that a lot of artists are skeptical about. But you
Right.
need to have it in you to be able to do stuff like that.
What's the craziest idea you pitched to an artist? You said you offer like crazy ideas.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna say something right now because I recently saw something, bro. One of the dopest ideas I seen from her. Well, I'm not gonna say the dopest. A dope idea that I just seen from her. She has this artist that she's working with, who just dropped a single. You want to shout out their name?
Yeah, M.A.
M.A. The song.
Shout out M.A.
The song name.
Daddy's Home. Out now on all streaming
That's crazy.
platforms.
I did not know that's what it is.
Daddy's
home.
home.
Daddy's home.
But yo, so her release party is sip and paint, right?
A sip and paint event to essentially paint the picture of the song.
Think about how crazy that is. And you sip wine and you eat Rasta pasta with it, bro.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty creative.
That is crazy. That's gonna happen in like 4 days. Y'all won't get to see that event. If you do, I mean, good luck for you, and I hope you enjoy it. But that's genius.
Yeah.
But
So
go
it's
on.
those types of things where you're kind of thinking outside of the box. How can we express this song in other ways that's not just the song, right? Like you could express it
Whoa.
visually through a music video, or you could
Bars.
express it through a painting. And it's Valentine's
Bars.
Day, so why not merge everything together? It's about romance, so go with your partner and paint a picture of each other, or paint a really nice romantic photo and gift it to each other, like Daddy's home, you know?
Daddy's home.
I want to see Matt at that event painting a romantic picture. I would love. Matt, can I pay for your ticket and you go to that event?
Yeah, you should come bring a date.
I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. But can you?
But yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
I'm not paying for your date. I hope you know that. But she said
Everything's
bring a date.
included: unlimited wine, Rasta pasta, a painting teacher, and
I
materials.
know you have a couple girls you can call.
Who said that? Yeah, I'm celibate, bro. I don't do all that, bro.
Here we go, bro. When was the last time you went to
Very
church?
nice.
Playing ball does not count. Playing ball in the church's gym does not count.
Yeah, shout out the church gym. I be hooping in that bitch.
Yo, Ben, me and you are gonna go there one time and make him we're gonna make him a mixtape, a G League mixtape, or a Scarborough Shooters League mixtape for what he gotta do.
But yeah, what's the craziest idea you ever pitched?
Craziest idea?
Yeah.
Like, what's crazy? Like,
I don't know, like something that made the artist like super uncomfortable. Like it was just like wild.
ooh.
I don't think I've ever gotten to that point where they were like uncomfortable. You know what I always pitch though is like going on the streets of Toronto. I always pitch this, and it's just like interacting with Toronto. Not in a way.
Artists should do that more.
Yeah, like interact with Toronto. Like just
Yeah.
start singing in the corner of Yonge and Dundas. Like interview people about your music. Like have them listen
Like,
to
not
it.
buzz. they're not busing, like they're not like actually like playing and like they have.
Yeah, that too.
Don't you need a okay?
Yeah, you need a license, I
I
think.
think you need a license for that.
Yeah, but you can make it work. You know, a
Okay.
lot of the people, like, they just, like I said, they're not willing to do
The extra step.
the extra stuff, like the humble things. Like, it's not just about rolling loud and the biggest concerts and this and the other. It's like also like connecting with the community in a way that's like really wholesome. Like, why not? That's the point of being an artist, is connecting with the community. So I always try to push for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's your dream to work with?
Ooh, my dream, ultimate dream.
Just artist. What about managers?
Sure.
What about like any team?
It's fine.
I would love to do like a big female. Honestly, any big female. Let me try to name one. Like Alicia Keys.
What about Rihanna?
Yeah. I mean, if she makes music, yeah. Sure.
I hope so.
Alicia Keys,
I
she's
hope
obviously
so.
older, but you know, any
That's
sort
my
of
girl.
female,
I
big
love
female.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
She's so dope.
Yeah.
And
I
her
love her.
husband, Swizz, he's so dope.
Yeah.
So
they're super
off
dope.
camera, we were kind of getting involved in like something that you really want to work on in the near future. Do you want to go in depth about it right now?
Yeah. Sorry, what were we talking about?
So you said you were working. You've had a lot of experience with smaller artists.
Yes. Yeah, so I've had a lot of experience with smaller artists, which like I said, I love to do. But now I'm kind of at a point now where I'm kind of taking it to the next level, where I'm working with artists that are a little bit more known and up and coming, because that way I'm able to execute my ideas a little bit better, and they're more open to it because they have more experience. They might have bigger budget. They have a bigger audience already set up for them, so it's easier for me to translate my ideas and have them have really good results when they are already somewhat big. So that's kind of where I'm going next.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
Shout
so
out to
dope.
the up and comings, you know.
Want to name a couple artists that you're working with, or is that like a secret right now?
No, I'll definitely name some. Shout out to Kenya Jade, MA, Young Early, Able the Second, or Able to, sorry. Able to, yeah. Actively, that's who I'm
Shout
with
out
right
to
now.
them.
Shout out to them.
Shout
They're
out to
working
all
hard.
y'all.
Every day they're working hard.
Shout out to
Super
all
dope
y'all.
music. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Stay in touch with Camille so y'all see what the progress is for all these artists and herself.
Exactly.
How can they find you? How can they find you?
My website is wonderstarcreatives.com, or you can follow me on Instagram. Same thing at Wanderstar Creatives.
Gang.
Send me an email. Send me a message. I'm
Gang.
here.
Gang.
Gang.
What you want? You want to ask her about who's a better artist?
Summer Walker or SZA?
I don't even know why they put them in the same conversation. One is like not even an artist.
What?
Other one's
No,
an
he
artist.
just likes to.
Now I
like,
don't want to answer. Which one's not an artist?
He thinks Summer Walker.
I think Summer Walker is not an artist.
I love Summer Walker. I was going to say Summer Walker.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Don't act like you love Summer Walker more than fucking SZA.
I think I would. So I actually thought
Here
about
we
the
go.
question.
Here we go. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. Expose yourself. Expose yourself. Go ahead.
It's hard between the two.
It is
I
hard.
really
I like
both.
both.
Good
I like
save.
both.
Good save.
I
Good
really
save.
like both.
You saved yourself because you knew I was coming back to this.
I
Good
like
save.
both.
It's hard because that last project SZA dropped. I feel like it changed like my whole perspective.
Summer
on
Walker
artists.
can never
Like you
drop an
didn't like
album like
it?
that, bro. Name me one album Summer Walker has that's like that.
Before this album, I would say it's very like I'm more Summer Walker.
How? What album has been timeless or classic by Summer Walker?
Her
There
first
might have been
one.
songs. There might have been one or two songs that are being really good by Summer Walker. She doesn't have a full project, a full body of work where it's good.
Okay, but even if she
SZA's
doesn't,
done that.
like, so what? So you could connect more. You could connect more with one artist just because their whole project.
You
was
connect
more.
to a stripper, right? That's what you are. You fucking thought. I'm not
my
pointing this
God.
at you, Camille. No, because you can
What's
connect
wrong?
to certain songs. That's fair. I will not disagree. But you can't sit here and tell me that an artist is better than another artist when that one artist has a better body of work. It's just it doesn't make sense.
In that way, yes.
You can't say that. Even though you might connect to a couple of the songs from Summer Walker, she make you feel, she make you cry, she make you shower and fucking singing. I don't care. That's cool and all, but at the same time, you're not telling me that Summer Walker is a better artist than SZA.
I never said that. We're just asking, like, pick one, bro. Why are you making my personal decision? Why are you making me question my own decision?
You should question your life, bro, the way you're talking right now.
Nah, man, you're bugging, bro.
Summer Walker says, I don't even know why they're in the same conversation. They shouldn't be. Which song you like by Summer Walker? Let me hear. Girls Need Love. Girls Need Love.
Girls Need Love. CPR.
Girls Need Love is my track. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect. But like I said, she has a couple tracks that are hard.
No, I love Summer Walker. I don't know. I like all of her songs.
Do you like SZA?
I do like SZA. I like more of her old stuff.
Did you listen to the new album by SZA?
A little bit.
No.
But it was an album that, like, I
She said a
tried to
little bit.
listen to, and it just didn't stick with me yet.
Okay.
You know those ones?
Remember we had that conversation?
What?
Like, about the album? I said, this is what you need to be in to listen to this album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go do that, and then
Yeah, I
go
think I
listen
need to
the
be in the
album.
right mood.
Yeah.
It takes me time to like an album.
Which is fair. I think what you said that to me that day, it's so real. It's like I need to sit with the album more than a day or two.
Yeah, you really do,
And
which
need
I
to
haven't
sit
done
with
yet.
it more than what the internet is telling me, because I feel like a lot of us today, whatever Twitter says or whatever Instagram says, right? Then we go and chase and we're like, oh yeah, like this is so good because this guy put an argument on Twitter and now it's valid.
Right.
Through my own logic. You know what I mean? And not to say that your logic is not right, but it's like sit with the music a little bit more.
Yeah.
Feel the music a little bit more.
Yeah.
Before you go into it.
Exactly.
I don't hate Summer Walker, by the way. I just don't think she's a better artist than SZA.
I don't know, bro.
think she
You
should
gotta-
be
I
in
like
the
I
same
like her
conversation.
voice. Like I feel like it's like a nice sing along.
Okay.
I guess I value that in music. Like
I'm
like I
not
just
hating.
I like her voice.
I'll listen to her.
Sounds yeah.
She won't be in my playlist like that. Maybe a couple of her songs, but
Yeah.
Girls Need Love for sure.
Yeah, that's a track.
Do you have a favorite TV show?
TV
What is
show?
this, Netflix and chill, bro?
TV show. I have
fuck is
so
this
many.
shit?
I love The 100.
Oh, okay.
Have you
What
heard
is
of
that
it?
about?
Yeah, the Netflix produced one. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that
yeah.
about?
It's essentially about there was like a radioactive war in the world.
Okay.
Sorry? Yeah, nuclear apocalypse. Yeah, that's the word.
Is
Anyways,
this
there's a
is
nuclear
it sci-fi?
apocalypse. Yeah, kind of. And like they all like went to space and then they came down and like trying to like live life.
You know that meme by Homer when Homer Simpson goes into the bush? That's me right there. Just going into the bush.
Except
you don't like
instead
those
of
types of
Homer
movie
Simpson, it's
shows?
a fucking bird.
I don't like. I don't know. I never really got into sci-fi stuff.
It teaches you a lot, to be honest.
Creativity, I guess.
Yeah. But also if the world is ever ending, you know what to do. Like if you ever watch Zombieland, like write down like the tips
the
that they're
movie?
giving you. Yeah. Toronto's Zombieland right now, so you better write down those tips.
Are we watching The Last of Us right now?
The Last of Us? No. I didn't get into it. Is it good? Okay. The Last of Us. That's next.
I'm gonna let her be just because she's my homegirl. I'm gonna let her be. I'm gonna let her be today.
I love end of
She
the
said
world
right-
type of stuff.
She said write it down like she's really about that life. Like she's gonna go get a bat and put spikes on it and then beat up a
Yes!
zombie.
First of all, if you're ever in a zombie apocalypse, always double tap. Okay?
Who?
Double tap or else they'll get up and bite you in the back.
Double tap the zombie?
Yeah. You know how some people think they like killed the zombie and then they walk away and then they didn't actually kill them fully? You have to double tap in the head.
Once it's on the ground, you shoot it while it's on the ground because you never know.
Yo,
when it
this
comes
shit
back
crazy,
again.
bro. Y'all have no fucking idea what type of zombies we're gonna be facing if that shit ever happened.
If it's World War Z,
It don't matter.
Yeah, if it's World
You
War
don't
Z.
know.
World War Z, I'm done.
You don't know. You don't know what type
World
of
War Z
zombies
is
you
good.
facing.
I'm
The motherfuckers could be. You can triple tap them and they still gonna come back to life and fuck you up.
Still gonna be ready though.
You ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
you're still
ready
gonna
when
be
they come.
ready.
You're gonna be like, shit, I'm dead. All right, fuck it. I don't know. I just don't. To me, I mean, this is just a perspective. You have your own. I respect it. I'm not judging you.
Yes, do tell.
I just feel like when it comes to like stuff like that, like it's like a theory. It's not really fucking proven. It's like foo-foo. It's fugazi. It's up in the air. It's never really gonna come. So if it's up in the air, why am I looking at it? Like, that shit is not real. Can't touch it. I'm never gonna see zombies. We don't know what. Like, yeah, you can look at a crackhead and be like, oh, that's a zombie. But like, we're not really gonna see. We're not gonna see zombies in our lifetime. We're not. Let's be
Touche.
real. We're not. We're not gonna see
mean-
zombies. We're not gonna have zombie land coming.
We
You
didn't
think we're gonna have zombie land happening?
No.
We didn't
I'm on
think
your side.
FaceTime would
I'm on
ever
your
be a
side.
thing.
Z
but
World?
here we
You
are.
think Z World's gonna happen?
I'm on your side.
You think there's gonna be a Will Smith out there with 2 dogs or 1 dog, and he's gonna be shooting people? Like, nah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, but like from the Last of Us perspective, have you seen the thing of like there's like a fungus that can like take control of an ant's body and
Brother.
operate it to get it to do like basic fun.
Coronavirus was meant to be the zombie land
Yeah,
that we had.
parasite control.
Yeah.
What happened to coronavirus? How many zombies turned out from coronavirus? When coronavirus happened, everybody said, shit, the end of the world's here. We about to have motherfuckers running around. We about to start shooting motherfuckers because we're going to have a zombie shit. How many old people died? Sorry, old people. Only old people died, bro. And a couple of young people that had bad fucking asthma and 1 fucking lung.
Well, that's another pointer. That's another tip.
Oh, yeah, listen.
Always
Write it down, man. Write it down.
have
Write it
great
down, bro.
stamina. You need great stamina. You need to be healthy. You need to be able to run away. Because nature will automatically get rid of the weak, and the strong will prevail.
That's without the zombies. Motherfuckers gonna die if they're not.
But
healthy.
it
How do you
applies
stay
to any
strong?
situation.
How do you stay strong and healthy?
That's a good question. What you do to stay strong and healthy?
That
Flex
is a
on them
very
if you
good
got
question.
Jeez.
Touch it. Feel it.
Jeez.
You have to touch it.
Jeez.
How is it?
These.
You know, I try. But how do I stay healthy?
Yeah.
Everything. There's so many things that you have to do.
What's something? What's free game you can
What
give the
do you
audience?
Okay.
What do you-
Okay. What do I do?
Tell us your secrets.
Okay. This is my
She said
secret.
there's so many things.
There
so
is
What do you do? Do you eat
Pilates.
healthy? Do you work out?
Pilates.
Pilates and stretching is number 1.
Every day stretching.
I try to, yeah.
Okay.
I try to stretch every day, at least Pilates once or twice a week. You know, eat clean,
What's eating clean?
just not overindulging in anything. I don't like to be too serious
eat
about
ice cream?
diet. Oh, yeah. But I don't eat
Okay.
tubs of ice cream.
No, like. do
Yes,
you
I
a
eat
McFlurry?
meat, but I don't eat too much meat. I try to balance it out with fish. I feel like people are too serious about diet sometimes. It's really just moderation,
Okay.
you know, and understanding like when you're having too much of something.
Right.
Just listening to your body. I think that's number 1. I don't really believe in
I
diets.
agree with you.
I don't believe in diets.
I agree with that. Listening to the body is very
Just
important.
listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, then
Very.
you're feeling a little crampy, maybe have vegetables for the next couple of days, you know? But yeah,
Can't say
have
that
some
to
sun.
everyone.
Make sure you get sun all the time. Travel.
We don't got sun here.
That's why you got to travel.
Yo.
You got to
Camille.
travel out of here.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
you've been an incredible guest. I really like that. Like, you're an entrepreneur, you're a leader. You know, you inspire other women to, you know, go through these challenges, be very optimistic. You know, have patience, connect with people.
Very true.
Yes.
You take the extra mile, and you know, we want to give you your flowers on this podcast.
I like how you
Appreciate it.
I like how you said
And
we.
yeah, just my final question for you is like, you know, you have a lot of experience at such a young age. Like, what advice would you give to other young women entrepreneurs who, you know, maybe you could give them some advice that they don't have to go through the hurdles you went through, or you could
Yeah.
give them some game that would help them maneuver. Like, what advice would you give them?
Well, the main advice that I would give is that you are going to have hurdles. You can't expect that you won't. And the number 1 thing is to
Bars.
just do it. Just start.
Like Nike.
Find exactly. Just do it. Find
Yeah.
what makes you happy, find what makes you passionate, and just get it started. do free work. You have to do free work in the beginning. You gotta like help people
Earn your
out.
stripes.
When it's for passion and not for money, it's a totally different ball game. Like, I never did it for
Facts
money in
only.
the beginning, right?
I
So
didn't ask her that would you rather question. I just remembered.
You got it right now.
Do I have time?
Yeah.
Well, can you ask it?
Yeah.
Because you've been asking all the questions. I don't have no questions.
Would you rather a rich husband that's
Ooh.
always cheating on you, or would you rather?
She said, ooh.
Ooh.
A rich husband.
I already like that option.
She said,
fuck,
ooh.
fuck the other option.
I want a rich
Nah.
husband.
Would you rather a rich husband who cheats on you, or someone who's living paycheck to paycheck but they're loyal?
definitely number 2. Paycheck to paycheck, but
Why?
loyal.
Yeah.
Once you realize that
Sugar
money
mama.
and like all these worldly things are not what life is about, then it's easy to pick the second option.
Wow.
I prefer loyal over anything. I don't care how much money you make. The money doesn't even matter. It's what matters is how you treat me.
Yeah, you fucking thought.
You know, can you take care of me?
Talking to you, not her. Because she's a classy
Do you
woman.
respect me? Yeah. No, second option 100%.
I'm not.
So you would rather a man like actually respect you and you know just
Yeah,
be
true
real with you.
partnership.
And
Yeah, for
even,
sure.
Even if he is a paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
then-
matter.
And if you're successful but he's not, it's cool with you.
That's okay.
You gonna be his sugar mama?
Sure.
She
I
did
mean,
that
I'm
face like,
gonna try to
I don't
put you
know about
on.
that.
Let me put you
You
on.
better make your money at one point, but
No, you
okay.
can't be a bum, obviously.
Of course.
But you don't
can't
need
be
to
a
be the
bum.
richest person. That's not what I care about. Don't be a bum, please.
Yeah, don't be a bum. All right, you bum asses, you dirty ass motherfuckers. You know who you are. Talking to you guys.
Shout out to Camille one time.
Shout out to Killer Cat one time, man. She came
Oh,
in
man.
and killed it.
Crazy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Talk that
Amazing
talk, you
episode.
know.
Amazing guest.
She came and did what she had to do.
Y'all, you
Yes.
killed it.
Yes,
You were
sir.
in your zone. You were comfortable.
I was, yeah.
She was out
Yeah,
here.
thanks,
You
guys.
were
I appreciate it.
yourself.
Okay, Matt, shut up,
We
man.
appreciate that.
I don't like this Matt, bro. This
Nah.
Matt today is not it. This
he's
guy
it.
is
He's
moving-
it, and he's fucking
he's
him.
moving
He's
wassy.
fucking him.
Stop yelling
He's
because people
fucking
are
him.
gonna hear you yell. It's not attractive.
Nah,
you know,
man.
I don't like this guy. This guy is not him. He's putting on a fucking fraud
him, bro.
ass show right now. And
I'm
I'm
fucking
not,
him.
I am not a fan
Camille
of
is
this
her.
shit. You know, I no disrespect, Camille. You know how much I got love for you, but I'm
Yes.
walking off this shit because this guy's a foo-foo ass motherfucker. I'm out.
Sit if
Bye,
you're real.
guys.
Get out of here, bro. You're foo-foo.